and brought it over to the chair. And
Gosh, that's dark.
she,
Blackness.
golly,
The abyss, where the abyss comes from. Yeah. Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds.
So 2016 Abyss. I've been waiting to try this one. This is the Scotch barrel aged. It's aged for 1 year in Scotch barrels. So I would assume this is the 15 Abyss that's aged for 12 months. But anyway, don't want to get into the details. But it is brewed with blackstrap molasses, for those of you who don't know, licorice, cherry bark, which I didn't know that was in it, and whole bean vanilla, or whole vanilla beans. So should be awesome. 12.3%.
Sounds
Looking
good.
forward to it. I haven't had this one. I haven't had the brandy barrel yet. We'll have to do that one next.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing this.
Yeah, no problem.
Typically they say like hold on to for a year or whatever. This bottle does
this
not
one doesn't say that.
Right.
It does say remarkably limited release, but it does not say best after like all the bottles did from 15.
Sure.
But anyway,
Well, it's dark.
it's dark,
man.
but it looks kind of thin though compared to other stouts, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean that nice khaki head's dissipated. It's holding it pretty well. See that, guys? 12.3.
Just watching the pour, it looked thinner than.
I agree, but it poured just pitch black.
Oh, it's
like
black.
the abyss.
Super black. I get kind of the chocolate malt. I don't get any barrel quality at all.
I get nice roasted
some
malts.
vanilla.
I think I get some dark fruits on the aroma as well.
Okay. I'm just really reaching for the barrel character, and I'm just not getting it.
It could be like kind of wrapped in roast and smoke.
All right, well, let's just find out.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ooh, that's roasty.
I like that though.
I do too.
So sometimes like real smoky beers just are overwhelming to me, but this kind of tastes like a combo of roast and smoke to me.
Okay. I was going to say I get a little smoke from it, but to me it's more roasty, but maybe a little hint of smoke.
Yeah.
I don't get much licorice. I get a little sweetness, which I assume is the molasses.
You get a little sweetness, a little hint of vanilla there on the second sip. Roastiness is kind of getting used to it. I do like kind of like the play of the roastiness and smokiness from the Scotch barrels.
So you think the Scotch barrels are adding the smokiness to it?
I mean, I'm assuming so. I don't drink a lot of Scotch, but I just know that, the peat. I know minimal about Scotch, and I just kind of think it tastes just a little different than pure roasted malt to me. It just has a little, something kind of a little different.
That's fair enough. It doesn't taste like the Abyss that I've had in the past. I mean, that smokiness is new, so that must be from the Scotch barrels.
I think it is thin. Definitely.
It is thin.
Thin mouthfeel.
It's still good. It's not as good as I expected. I was expecting more. I mean, maybe hype is everything. Expectations is really everything. I expected a 4.5, 4.75, but I'd give this a 4.25 at best.
Yeah. And maybe that's the mouthfeel. It starts off thin. I'm enjoying it more with each sip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting more sweetness, more vanilla.
Yeah.
I do kind of like that. Like I said, the pure like bitter roastiness I'm not a huge fan of on like big Russian Imperial stouts, and I kind of like the roastiness on this.
It's balanced with other things.
Yeah, it's balanced with other things.
Yeah, I mean, I love a good Russian Imperial stout, but if it's not balanced, the roastiness to me, I don't like that as the predominant and only flavor. But this one, you get that up front, but then I think you get the other, this little smokiness right after that, and then I get some vanilla and then some booziness from the Scotch barrels. It's pretty good.
And I got a little bit of dark fruit, dark cherries on the nose. I mean, I'm not saying 100% I get those on the taste, but if you say you got those, I'm not going to argue, because I think it kind of
I don't get that, but
it goes along with those flavors.
That's pretty good. I think I would like the brandy barrel better, just because I bet it's just a hint sweeter.
Yeah.
But we'll see next time.
I'm with you. I'm almost at a 4.25, like kind of in between, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the 4.25.
Okay.
Little thin for me.
But I'm glad I tried it, but I'm glad I didn't buy. Well, I couldn't have bought a second bottle. They only had one, but I'm glad that I didn't.
But if this was at a bar with a lot of other things that I'm used to, I would definitely get this again.
Yeah, I'd try it again.
Yeah,
for
I would
sure.
definitely drink it again.
Yeah, I'd try it again.
Recommend it to friends. So it's right there, 4.25, maybe 4.25 plus. We'll just go 4.25. This is really good. Thank you for bringing it.
No problem.
Anything else? As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.